morning, everybody. Well, today is the 4th of October and tomorrow I am heading on my flight to Adelaide. So this is my last video until I return on the 19th. I am taking two of my babies. I am taking probably three. I am taking little Bridget. She's coming with me, my little Bridget. She is so cute. She's in her traveling clothes. Got a nice little hat. Actually, the hat she's got on is the one that little bead had on. This is their traveling clothes. They are getting wrapped up into my onboard luggage because I don't really want to carry them on the plane because I'm a big lady, and when I took Ruby to Adelaide, I carried her on the plane and it just seemed a bit awkward. So, but that's another reason why I'm going to take my little Alice. I will show you Alice when I get her. So I'm taking little Bridget. She's so cute. She's nice and tiny and she's adorable. She is going to meet her sculpt again, the lady who created this sculpt, Jade Warner. She will be meeting her in Adelaide at the show. So I'm so looking forward to seeing Jade and thanking her for creating such beautiful babies. And just 1 minute. Excuse me, I'm still in my nightie. Tell me something else that's not different. I am taking this little man. I am taking, hang on again, this gorgeous little boy. I am taking little Bead. Because these are my tiny ones. They're nice and tiny. I was sorting through their clothes last night and I realised poor little Bead does not have that much clothes. And I found some outfits that I didn't remember that I had. So these girl and boy are having a new outfit they've never worn before. And since now Quinn is now Quinton, Bridget will be wearing what used to be Quinn's clothes. Hope you're not confused. So that's little Bead. He is such adorable. He's in his travelling clothes as well. They'll be wrapped up nice and snug in my onboard luggage. I'll wrap them up. So since I'm 2.5 hours in Sydney, I might take them out for a turn and give them some fresh air out of the airport. And I might do some videos while I'm at Sydney Airport. 2.5 hours, I've got to do something. I know I can read, I can play games on my tablet, phone, all this blah, 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 but I will take some videos down there and they won't be uploaded until I return. So I'll probably have a few to upload and once I get them all edited. So that's it, that's a little Bead. He is so cute. He is a darling. He is, I think it's the Blessing Kit by Maria Winters. This is what he is. And Bridget is the Melinda Down Syndrome Kit by Jade Warner. Isn't she adorable? And I'm taking one tiny little one. Excuse my nightie again, people. My room is a mess. I haven't made my bed. And if you've seen all my other videos I've introduced you to, well, this is my little Alice. This is Alice. She is the Byron kit. I can't remember who created this sculpt, but she is adorable. She's a little 10-inch one. So she'll be going with me. I've got a bag that I brought a few years ago. So she will fit perfect in that when I don't have to carry her. They'll have to go through the scanner at the airport. So she'll go in my bag. This is going to be her travelling outfit. Little white onesie from Baby Prem. You know, I'm always saying Baby Prem, but they have amazing. So if you have little tiny babies like this, even with my other two, with who are you? Bridget and Bead. They're tiny, and I go to Baby Prem to get their outfits. As I said, Bede needs some more. Bede? Yeah. Bede, he hasn't got many outfits. That's okay, the outfits won't get dirty. We've got some more outfits. He hasn't got a knitted outfit. Bridget has. This little one, she's got knitted outfits. Adorable. Adorable kid. I'm so looking forward to Adelaide. I've hired a pram, so the people I hired a pram from, they contacted me this morning, wanted to know that if they could meet me at the airport on Saturday morning or leave the pram there at the kayaker. I said I'm flying in Friday night, and they said okay. I told them where I was staying. They're going to drop the pram off there tomorrow sometime, so I've got to ring my accommodation to let them know that the pram will be dropping off tomorrow. So today is just packing up, organising things, doing things that I want to do, have a clean up, read my power meter before I go, because the power meter will be due to read tomorrow. So I usually do it every week or so just to keep tabs on my usage and costs, so I know what I pay my power each fortnight. And so I'll read it so I know I've paid enough for that fortnight to actually cover what I've usage. So I know I've paid it. By the time the bill comes, I've paid the bill. I almost forgot about a lock, but I had a search last night, locked my luggage, but I found one, so which is good, but they reckon the locks are no good because they break them anyway. As long as they don't take my clothes, all my baby's clothes, anything else in my luggage, I'll be happy. As long as they don't break the luggage. What else has happened today? So just cleaning up. I did the washing up last night. I'll do that. I got the taxi booked for 11 o'clock tomorrow morning to pick me up. I have to be there an hour before, so I'm there a bit early. The one thing I'm worried about is food at the airport. Of course, now the plane takes off 12:25, so I'll be there for an hour, and I know I want to eat. Have something before I get on the plane. And because most of my food is gone gluten-free, I eat gluten-free. There are some things I can eat. I know that I can eat, that it's okay, but there are some things I know I can't eat. So I've just got to be careful. I'm not quite sure about that. The plane will not supply me with any dietary requirements like lactose-free milk, which I drink, so black tea on the plane. Hopefully the airport will have lactose-free milk. When I get to Sydney, I've checked out the eateries online, and Subway are there. I'm happy with Subway. Subway's okay with me. I'll there for 2.5 hours, so I've got plenty of time. Have a look around. You never know what I might pick up. I'm not quite sure what the weather's going to be like in there, but I'm packing a jumper. I don't have winter clothes. I just wear what I normally wear and just chuck on a jumper. I don't wear long trousers. I feel suffocated. I like my legs to be free and easy and air, you know. There's probably others out there who the other way, I can't wear skirts, I don't like them, but you know, it's like everybody's different. You know, everybody's different. You know, but it's what we feel comfortable in is what we wear. What else is going on? I've got to organise. I've got to ring the accommodation to find out, because their office closes at 7, or their booking closes at 4 a.m. So I'm not quite sure what happens if I get there after 7, where I get my key from. Plus I've got to let them know that the pram is going to be dropped off there tomorrow sometime. So little Alice, she is such a cutie, you know, she is. These 3 are adorable. Would it be nice to take more? But it's just impossible to take any more on the plane. I know some people are worried about taking their babies on the plane with them. As I said, when I went last time, I flew to Melbourne, and I did carry Ruby, and people wanted to know why. Not actually, the attendants, they wanted to know why. I said, well, Ruby's my therapy baby, you know. I said, I collect them. I said, there's 2 more up in the onboard luggage. She said, really? I said, yeah. I collect them. And now with my videos, it is amazing how good I feel in doing things like this. I know I'm talking to the camera, but yous on the other side are watching me talk to the camera. Duh. I know I'm crazy. I don't care. I don't care. It's okay being crazy. It's okay being whatever you feel like you want to be. You know, people call me crazy. Yep, that's your problem, not mine. I'm enjoying life at the moment. Waiting to find out what's here for me, why I'm here. You know, we're all here for a reason, but do you know why you're here? That is something we have to find out, don't we? Yeah, but I'm happy at the moment. You know, I have a friend on Facebook who is going through hard times. You know, she has depression and the whole works, and she's only young. And it's so sad to see someone so young just not wanting to be here, not because of depression. Life can be a bitch sometimes. Oops, am I allowed to say bitch on here? Well, I don't care. I'm a bitch. I don't care. You know? What's wrong being called? It's a word. It's a word. See, say a word. People say worse words than that. I don't swear. I'll say effing. I don't say the word. You know? Swearing. People who swear all the time, why do they do it? Tell me a reason. Why do every other word is the F word and the F word, or you got the C word going in there? Do they even know what the C word is? One of my neighbours, my goodness, he'll say the C word and he spells it with a K. And I think, does he know what he's talking about? Does he know what he's actually saying? I don't think he does. He probably doesn't. He just everybody else hears it, so he sees it. I know when I used to drive cabs, there was this older guy, probably in his 70s. He was saying the F word as if it was just, he had to say it because everybody else says it. You know, I know once I had a group of young ones in there, in the cab, and they was going on about F and this and F and that. I said, ladies, do you really have to swear? I said, what guy is going to want you if you swear? One girl, that's okay, my boyfriend doesn't worry about it. I said, what about the other? You know, swearing. It does not look nice on a woman to swear. It does not look nice on anyone to swear. You know? I don't know how long after that, I had a young guy in and I told him about the incident. I said, how would you feel like if you had a girlfriend someone who swore? He said, no, he doesn't want anyone who swears. He said, it's not nice to swear. There's no need to swear all the time. Every other word is a swear word. No, we don't. It's not. We have got a lot of other words out there that we can use instead of those other words. The word, I don't know, the world today is going to go crazy. You get all these songs out there. It is just plain crazy. You know, they talk about sex, they talk about, actually some of the songs you can't even hear the words to. Now I love the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, 90s, it depends on, today there are some good ones out there today, there are some who just, oh my goodness, you know, I love to hear the tune, I love to hear what the words are saying. My biggest bands who I followed in the 70s and that were Bay City Rollers. I know they're still going. I know, sad that not long ago Alan passed away, one of the founding members. It was sad, you know. But he come sick on a holiday in Mexico. Then they had to wait till he was better, a lot better, till they flew him home to Scotland. But I follow them on Facebook. Woody's out there we've got other groups, other young guys out there touring. You know, Les, he's out there. He says Bay City Rollers featuring Les, but it's only Les and his group. He's using the Bay City Rollers to get, I've seen the Bay City Rollers in Australia when they were over here. It was good. I thought, yes, and I was one of those screaming girls. You just can't stop it, you know. another band I went and seen, oh my God, Kiss. They put on the best show ever. I mean, they put on a great show. And they're in the 70s, I think. Jane and Paul, they're in the 70s. But I follow them on Facebook, and it seems like they're having their last touring. They're going to retire. And they're still going. These young ones today, how long do you think they will go? There's ones, Rod Stewart's still going. He's changed his style of music, but he's still going. Who else do I used to follow? Oh, Sherbet. Sherbet is an Australian group. They split up. Skyhooks, they were great. They split up. Then the lead singer, Shirley, he passed. He died, I think it was in a plane crash a while back. But this, who else was there? As basically role, ABBA. Oh my God, ABBA. If you haven't seen Muriel's Wedding, go out to see Muriel's Wedding. Get it on DVD. Get it. You hire. Look it somewhere. It's on Netflix in Australia. Not quite sure in other countries. Muriel's Wedding. All the songs are ABBA songs. They're like the Bay City Rollers and ABBA and all those. Well, even Sherbet and there's Hush and all those songs you can sing along to. And that's the kind of songs I like. That's the kind of songs that are on my iPod, the kind of songs on my flash drive, which I put in when I'm driving. I just sing along. I love to sing. With a name like mine, Cecilia, I'd have to have a voice to sing. I remember when I volunteered years ago, when I lived at King's, I was doing volunteer work, and they have someone come every Friday and play the piano. And we could sit there and we'll sing along, and this one lady, one of the bosses came out and said, "Who was singing?" I said, "Me." He said, "Good on ya." I do, I love it. Where I volunteer at the moment, one of the clients said, "Have you ever been in a choir?" I said, "At school." He said, "I sing because I enjoy singing. And if they enjoy my singing, you know, that's good. But I do it because I sing. I love to sing. It lifts me up. There are some songs I haven't been able to listen to since the breakup of my relationship because of what she did to me. There are songs that she would tell me that she listened to and she thought of me, and there are songs I just can't listen to. I think eventually once sometimes I can listen to it, you know. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I know you shouldn't feel sorry for crying, but this is supposed to be a happy video, you know? When you realise someone didn't really want you, but what? Why lie? Why say they didn't know a person, yet they were living with that person? Why go out and fork all the money out in the ring? You know, twice I've been engaged. Twice I've never been proposed to. That would be nice to happen one day. But I'm 61. There's still time. Get married. It would be nice, but I would love to have someone who is committed to me, who does want me in their life, who shows that, you know, who is happy, who will accept me for who I am, will see the person on the inside and not get to know me before they judge what I do. I think everybody wants that, not to be judged just because on the outward appearance. There's a lot more on the inside of a person than what the outside shows. The outside is only a shell, and the shell does not show the cracks that people have gone through. The cracks have probably healed, but there's probably little hairline scars that have been there that they still cannot see them. And there are scars there for me, what I've been through all my life. But I'm in the next phase of my life, people. You know, I have got amazing friends on Facebook. I'm meeting up with some next week. I'm not quite sure when we're going shopping, but once I get to Adelaide, I will contact and find out what day is available for them where we can go shopping and go for lunch and have some fun. I'm going to do touring, so probably take some sightseeing. I'll be near the beach, so I might be down there. And there's a head down to the Murray River. Murray River is big. I don't know. We learned about it in the schools. The Murray River goes from Victoria to Adelaide to South Australia. Adelaide's supposed to be a beautiful city. I'm looking forward to seeing it all, you know. Melbourne was okay. Melbourne was an okay city, but I wasn't as planned for Melbourne as I am for Adelaide. Thinking back, I should not have stayed where I stayed in Melbourne. I should have stayed in a caravan park in a cabinet where I had more facilities, but I didn't. But maybe because I was so anxious to get there, I just found something. But now I am staying in a caravan, in a cabin in a caravan park, not far from the beach. I'm not far from the airport, not far from the shops. And we have daylight savings starting on Sunday, so there'll be an extra hour of light, so I can go for a walk on the beach. Hopefully it's not too cold. I'm not quite sure. If it's cold, don't worry. I'm taking a jumper, a coat, a cardigan, a jacket, whatever we call it. I just call them a coat. Well, I should go now. It's getting a bit late. I want to edit this video and get it uploaded. Then I can get into doing what I got to do. I've got a lot of cleaning to do. I've got a bit of vacuum. I want to clean up this place before I go. So when it comes back, it's all nice and everything be shoved in the cupboard. I just open them up and everything falls out. Who does that? Especially when the real estate's come for inspections. So I got to go, people. I will see you in just over 2 weeks. As I said, I'm back on the 19th, back here, back home. I might see how I go, if I might do some editing on the Saturday and start uploading on the Saturday. I know I'll probably have to do some shopping when I come back. I might nick over on the Friday afternoon. I'll just see how things go. If the Friday, Saturday or Sunday, there will be some uploading done on that days. Fingers crossed. Some. I know. I have worked out how to transfer my videos to my external hard drive, so I can do that. So every time I do a video, I have to name it so I know what it is and then give the date, and then I can transfer it over to my external hard drive. Oh dear, savvy. You got to be tech savvy these days and some things, you know. I've done a few computer courses. What time? Oh, this is a long one. Yes. I've done a few computer courses. I've done web design. Did a 12 months web design one. I really enjoyed that. I actually started doing the diploma in web design, but it was halfway through that I moved the coughs. I know when I was doing I did a 6-month one, beginner's one at TAFE. And when it comes to the first Easter holidays, we had to put that 2 or 3 pages up, load them up. And after I did mine, I actually went on the net to search how to do the hand coding. Hand coding is where you type in every single code in for the page. And I did all that. And I did that. And when I went back to TAFE and they were amazed that I did this, anything I want to know about web design, I just do a Google. And in that course, we had to validate our websites to see if they actually passed validation. And mine was the only one that was valid because Dreamweaver back then was not really, could not pass validation. I don't like Dreamweaver. I didn't like Dreamweaver. I hated using Dreamweaver. For me, it didn't actually position things where you wanted to position. But I have got sites up there. Maybe I might get the link and put it in one of my videos. I've got to remember where it is. Actually, the website's still up there. I've got the family history website. I have got trips to the Australia Zoo up on the Sunshine Coast. I've got a website on that. I've got what else? I've got a few websites. Can't remember the other ones. Oh, History of Kingscliff is where I grew up. Yeah, I've got a few websites. I've actually done that. It's really good. I've enjoyed doing that. Well, I should go. This is going to take a little while. This is a 25-minute video. So I should go and do what I got to do. I might nick over to, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing for lunch today. I'll get some cleaning up done first. So we will see you in just over 2 weeks. I'm going to miss doing this. I'll be still doing it, but I'm going to miss being able to upload them. But that's the breaks I'm at. I'm going for a holiday. So we will see you on the other side. Goodbye to Alice. Alice will say goodbye-bye. Bye-bye. Come on, you lay there. And it's goodbye to Bridget. Bye to Bridget. Oops. Come on. Come on. Go say bye-byes. Bye-byes. Sorry. Oh. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And Bee's gone to say goodbye as well. Little Bee. This is a darling. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, people. Goodbye. See you in 2 weeks. Have a good time.